Assalamualaikum and very good evening. My name is Haris Asidi bin Khairul Anwar from Faculty of Civil Engineering from Group 4H1. Today, I would like to explain more about Sneaker Vibe business plan from the previous one, which is business model canvas. So, Sneaker Vibe run a business of trading limited edition clothing. Our business is located at Tamarin Cyberjaya. Here is Tamarin Cyberjaya. And our future prospect of the business, we want to be one of the names that have collaboration with limited edition clothing branding such as Nike and Adidas. Next, we will continue to vision and mission. Sneaker Vibe vision is to become #1 limited edition clothing trader. For the mission, Sneaker Vibe will provide the best service for Sneaker Vibe customer. So, this is Sneaker Vibe logo which come from SNV and also Sneaker Vibe name and also Sneaker Vibe motto which we want to make our customer hypebeast. Sneaker Vibe General Manager description. Sneaker Vibe General Manager is Haris Asidi. He done trading since 15 years old, from trading bicycle part into bundle clothing and currently he trading limited edition clothing. Move to Sneaker Vibe service description. Sneaker Vibe help customer to buy a limited edition clothing that they really want. So I'm going to show you an example of limited edition clothing. So I'm going to explain detail about the product that we get from our supplier. The limited edition clothing such as sneaker is the material that they use is leather on outside and canvas in inside. Next, we will move to marketing plan of Business Vibe. This is focused of target market, sell forecast, competency and also marketing budget. Sneaker Vibe has already made analysis. There are 6,000 of people around Malaysia that love limited edition clothing. So we make a market size of these three areas, which is KL, Selangor and Putrajaya. And of course, our target market is limited edition collector. Whereas the limited edition collector, either it is collect, he want to use it or to sell it back. Sneaker Vibe is not the only business that done trading limited edition clothing around Selangor. There are some competitors around Selangor too, which is first of all is 17 Gallery. 17 Gallery is the most popular of trading limited edition clothing store. Second one is 7. 7 is they have David Chai, which they can get a lot of limited edition clothing easily. And last but not least is 88 Young Plug. They get a lot of customer trust around Malaysia. But Sneaker Vibe come with the better idea on how to build these three business. Next, we move to sell forecast of Sneaker Vibe. For the first year, Sneaker Vibe gained 800,000 ringgit Malaysia. For the second year, it is increased to 8% of 800,000 ringgit Malaysia. And the third year, it increased to 10%. For the marketing budget of Sneaker Vibe will not use a lot of money in marketing. We only use for only give review to an artist which costs 1,500 ringgit and also an event that Sneaker Vibe will join once a year which costs 1,000. Next, we move to operation plan, which will explain more about our operation budget, process planning, feedback and external environment. Sneaker Vibe operation hours is from 9 AM to 5 PM 7 days a week, but Sneaker Vibe do run the business online 24 hours to 7 weeks. This is because the general manager and the staff will treat the customer right away every day. The next one is process planning of Sneaker Vibe. First of all, we will buy the limited edition clothing and then we will post through all of our platform of selling. And then we will find the customer. After get the customer, we will post or go collect on delivery with them. For stock planning, Sneaker Vibe plan to spend 34,000 ringgit Malaysia, which come from limited edition clothing or pants, or also the majority is sneakers. For overhead requirement, it will cost 3,930 ringgit, which come from electricity, water, Wi-Fi, car fuel, bots, and rent. For operation budget of Sneaker Vibe will not use a lot of money because Sneaker Vibe don't have a machine and don't produce a product, but Sneaker Vibe do spend 43,172 ringgit for stock and also salaries include EPF and SOSCO. Next is External environment that can affect sneaker vibe. First of all is economy. Economy is going down because of COVID-19. Second is political. Political is because the problem at US, it can affect Nike store at Malaysia. Third is competition between 17 galleries, 7 and also 88 young plug. The last one is fashion. The new fashion come every day. So we need to sell our limited edition clothing early. The last one is feedback. Most of Sneaker Vibe customer really love the Sneaker Vibe service, so they give the great feedback. And then we will move straight away to administration plan. First of all, the most important thing is organizational chart, which is come from general manager, and then there's two staff, and then there's runner. So for each of general manager, staff, and runner, they have every different task. Which is for general manager, he need to teach staff and runner to how to do work, and then the staff, he need to run the business, and for runner he need to queue when every drop at store. And then we move to schedule of remuneration, which explain more about salary for general manager, staff, and runner. For general manager, it will get 5,000, staff will get 3,000, and runner will get about 500. So for runner, he will not get EPF and source score. For manager and staff, they will get EPF and source score. After EPF and source score, the manager will get 5,638 ringgit, and each of staff will get 3,336 ringgit. And then we move to administration budget, which is budget that general manager need to use to run the business. First of all is fixed asset, which is come from furniture and the computer. And then we move to working capital, which is come from salaries, for fuel, electricity, and water. Last but not least is other expended. We only use this once, which is like a registration with SSM that costs 60 ringgit. And the total for administration budget will become 28,512 ringgit. So the last part is financial plan. Sneaker Vibe is a business that done trading, and it is sole proprietorship. So we move to project implementation and cost of finance of Sneaker Vibe. This is explain more about cost, loan, and cash that the manager already has. First of all, the cost will about 81,602 ringgit. So include the working capital for 1 month and contingencies. For the loan, the Sneaker Vibe take about 37,124 ringgit, and for the cash that the manager use is 44,478 ringgit. So this is pro forma cash flow of Sneaker Vibe. This will explain more about the financial of Sneaker Vibe through the first year, January until December, the second year, and third year. It will also tell about the opening balance, the ending balance, the profit that the Sneaker Vibe get through the year. So this is pro forma income statement of Sneaker Vibe. This will explain more about the sale that Sneaker Vibe get, which is 800,000 ringgit at the first year, the opening stock, closing stock, the spend that Sneaker Vibe use, the net profit before tax and after tax. By the way, Sneaker Vibe doesn't have tax. Did you know why? This is because Sneaker Vibe is sole proprietorship business. So I will go detail about accumulated net profit of Sneaker Vibe. This is minus with the expense of Sneaker Vibe use. The accumulated net profit of Sneaker Vibe is increased through the year. For the first years, it is only 118,458 ringgit. For the second year, it increased to 282,887 ringgit. And the third year, it is become 504,477 ringgit. So the very last part is the pro forma balance sheet of Sneaker Vibe. This will explain more about the total asset of Sneaker Vibe and total on the equities and liabilities. By the way, the total asset and total on the equity and liabilities need to be same. So for the first year, it is 207,780 ringgit. For the second year, it is increased to 362,922 ringgit. And the year 3, it become 575,236 ringgit. So I will end all of this with some quote from Winston Churchill. Success is not a final. Failure is not a fatal. It is a courage to continue the counts. That's all from me. Thank you.